Hello, it's me again. This is for part 6 for my birthday update video for August 5th of 2021. And these are the three Stooges tapes I just got recently for my birthday. Few of them could be first reissues, some of them could be first releases. When they're from Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment and RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video. Let's start with the earlier releases of these three Stooges tapes. I'm going to move them right over here. Some of them just came by accident. Let's start with the 1981 first reissue of Volume 1. It has Bird in the Head in 1946, Dizzy Pilots 1943, and Three Sappy People in 1939. This is the first reissue of it in 1981 from Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment. Yeah, and it has the RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video sticker label. That's got to be early 1983 reprint. Yep, I like those tapes. They're pretty hard to find. Now here's Volume 2 in the 1981 reissue from the 1980 original. It has Uncivil Warriors 1935, Three Missing Links 1938, and Micro-Phonies 1945. It looks so different than the 1980 original, and it has the Columbia Pictures UPC code on it, just like Volume 1 has with the RC Columbia Pictures Home Video UPC code. On this tape has a Deftone on there. Yep. This is the 1980 original sticker label. It's not 1983. Yep. Oh. This thing just came off accidentally. But I'm going to fix it. If I get my hands on. Now we got Volume 3, 1981 original release. This copy is not original tape print. It was a reprint in May 1982 because it has the UPC code from 1982. On this volume has Akeberry Steak 1941, the one with the boys were icemen and had to drag the ice up down the stairs. That was the climax, was used in the Laurel and Hardy music box. Then we got Colonel Curls 1939 and Pop Goes the Easels 1935. 1981 box packaging, 3 Columbia classics in black and white. Didn't have a black and white film on it. There's the gate opening box. Here's this tape looks like. This tape is 1982. Or even early 83. I showed you that from the other previous video like this. The one that has it on the beta box. Yeah. So now here's another copy of Three Stooges Volume 3. And it's a late 1983 box packaging. This is an ex-Blockbuster Video rental. However, this copy of it is a 1984 reprint. Instead of having VH or whatever, they put down 60236. And this is an ex-Blockbuster Video rental tape. And I know this copy of it was in the Blockbuster Video at 191st Street Northern Boulevard in Auburndale, Queens, New York, when I was a Blockbuster Video member there. I never rent out this copy. On this tape, it has the Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment logo and the FBI warning screen from 1982 at the end. This tape was printed on the 50th week of 1984. The late 83 reissue of it has nothing in there. And here's Volume 4 in the series. It has 3 of their vintage shorts like Woman Haters 1934. That's their very first Three Stooges Columbia Pictures short. 3 Little Beers 1935 and Tassel in the Air 1938. Early 1982 original release of this 4th Three Stooges volume. During the 80s, it was released a lot of times on VHS. 3 Columbia classics in black and white. The first reissue was in early 83, mid 83, late 83, and 1984. gate opening box, and I'll show you what this tape looks like. Sticker label from 1982. This tape has got to be printed in late 82 and early 83. You don't see this in New York every day. And here's the beta tape of Three Stooges Volume 5 in 1982, first original release from Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment. On this tape, on beta, has Part in My Scotch 1935, the hilarious classic short of Dizzy, Disorder in the Court 1936, and my favorite short from 1938 is Healthy, Wealthy, and Dumb. And it has the, I'll show you what the beta tape looks like. Gate opening box. And here's from early 1983 sticker label reprint. And this is the closed captioning. Now here's the one on, here's like another copy of the fifth Three Stooges volume, and it's on VHS, and it has the closed captioning of the hearing impaired thing with the skull label. It's been hard to find. I finally found this. And I have the other copies of the fifth Three Stooges volume when it's first reissued in early 1983. Yep. Gate opening box. And I'll show you what this tape looks like. Has the 1982 original sticker label on VHS with the closed captioning of the hearing impaired. Now here's Volume 6, early 1983 first release from RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video. On this volume it has Violent is a Word for Curly from 1938, and this one with the boys were mistakenly as college professors. Then 1934's Punch Drunk with Curly Goes Crazy as Pop Goes the Weasel. And my favorite short on this volume is A Plumbing We Will Go in 1940. The one with the boys were mistakenly as plumbers. The spine is white. It has a black and white film label on it. This is an early 1983 original, not a reissue from late 83. Show you what the sticker label looks like. It's early 1983. RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video UPC code. No print date on that. God, I love the Stooges a lot. Why you, I order. And here's Volume 7 that was released in mid-1983. On this volume has Dutiful But Dumb in 1941, Movie Maniacs 1936, and Oily to Bed, Oily to Rise 1939. Mid-83 original first release. The only thing they didn't have was Printed at USA. Only had that in the late 1983 reissue. Show you what this tape looks like. And on this copy doesn't say the long volume on there. The long volume sign was in late 1983. Yep. Doesn't say any print date on it. They didn't start doing like the Columbia print dates till 1984. Out of these Three Stooges tapes, the only thing was missing was Volume 8 that has the Curly Shuffle on there. Now we're going to move on to Volume 9, mid-1984 release. And it's, on this volume has We One Armed Mummy, 1939, Restless Nights, 1935, and Yes, We Have No Bonanza, 1939. And it's a mid-1984 release, and it has it in Beta Hi-Fi. It was out the same time as with Betamax. Mid-1984 sticker label, and it doesn't have a VHS square logo, but it has the line logo. Close Catching. This tape is printed on the 29th week of 1984. Now we roll on to Volume 10 of the series. Volume 10 has Spook Louder from 1943. The Oscar-winning Men in Black 1934 was their third short in the series. And If the Body Meets the Body from 1945, and one of the later Curly ones. And this is the late 1984 release. Yep. The only thing was missing was the UPC code. And they had that copy of it on beta. Then I showed you that from my previous updated videos in the past. Here's a sticker label. And this tape was printed on the 42nd week of 1984. It was so close near the end of the year at the time. Now here's Volume 11. Early 1985 release that has Boobs and Arms 1940, Watch the Matador 1942, and What's to You 1938. Early 1985 release, and this is the one that has the barcode on the bottom of the box. This tape was probably made from TDK blank. And this tape was printed on the 8th week of 1985. Why I order. I love the eye poking sound effects. From the three Stooges. And here's Volume 12. That was a mid-1985 release. And that has Local Boy Makes Good 1942, Micro-Phonies 1942, and Saved by the Bell in 1939. Mid-1985 release. Barcode on the bottom of the tape. Mid-1985 sticker label. And this tape was printed on the 22nd week of 1985. On the opening of this tape, it has the RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video 1983 logo for starting of this cassette. They used that logo in all the He-Man tapes back in 1983. Or the Beanie and Cecil tapes from 1984. And here's the last Three Stooges tape I have here is Volume 13. And that has the 1934 Three Little Pigskins with Lucille Ball. That was their fourth short in the series. Dizzy Detectives 1942, the 43, the one they're looking for the 8-man, and finally Sockabye Baby in 1942. This is the first time they ever put a Three Stooges tape in the VHS Hi-Fi, just like they put a Beta Hi-Fi on Volume 8 in 1984. Barcode, Show you what this tape looks like. Late 1985 original. This tape was printed on the 46th week of 1985. Yeah. And I got some few bonus Three Stooges tapes I just got. Comes with the other ones. Don't go away, I'll be right back. Here's some other Three Stooges tapes I have that's what just came by accident. And here's the Three Stooges at The Body Meets the Body. Those are the exact same shorts were from the 10th Three Stooges volume. And I know the Tape Master this is the 1993 release. The Tape Master was originally in the 1987 reprint copy. Show you what this tape looks like. This is an ex-Blockbuster video rental. This tape was printed on the 14th week of 1994. And here's the last Three Stooges tape I have. That is the 1996 release of False Alarms from 1936, Three Pests in the Mess 1945, and Flatfoot Stooges in 1938. or 1939. Another ex-Blockbuster video rental tape. And it has the Three Stooges Collection promo from Columbia TriStar Home Video Series. This tape was printed on the 24th week of 1996. Yep. And before we close this video, here's a bonus that I just got for my birthday. The theme from Star Wars album that has Star Trek theme, $6 Million Man, the Superman, 2001, Space Odyssey, and Starlight, or whatever. This is made for Wonderland Records, and that was released in 1979. Show you what the cover looks like. These are the theme songs from the space TV shows or movies. Wonderland record release. Put this away. I guess that's all for the 6th part of this video, and I'll see you next time when I have some more things to show you for my birthday. You just take care. Enjoy the 6th tape. Enjoy the 6th video. Thank you and enjoy. Bye.